Hi everyone! So I'm really excited because tomorrow is Thanksgiving and November is also Diabetes Awareness Month. So I thought there was no better time than to share with you guys my recipe for a peanut butter pie. It's sugar-free and I make it for my brother and my nephew because they're both diabetic. So it's really easy to make and the ingredients are really all affordable, so it's not an expensive pie to make, so it's definitely a luxury for less. I'll take you through how to make it and then I will show you the results. The first thing you're going to do is measure out a cup of peanut butter. You're going to add that along with a half a cup of Splenda. So you add that to your bowl. Along with a half a cup of Splenda. And a package of cream cheese into your big bowl. Really scrape out the peanut butter, make sure you get it all because you really want it to be very, very peanut buttery, if that's a word. Okay, once you have all three of those ingredients in there, you get all of the peanut butter out, you're going to mix them together with electric mixers. And make sure that when you add your cream cheese, you've softened it. Don't take it directly out of the refrigerator and put it in there, or it won't mix well. Have your cream cheese, your peanut butter, and your Splenda all mixed together. It looks something like this. You're going to add in a whole package of Cool Whip, the 8-ounce package, and you're going to add another half of an 8-ounce package into this bowl. So you're going to save the other half for later because you're going to use it as the topping for your pie. But so you're gonna fold this Cool Whip in, and again, this is sugar-free Cool Whip. You want to fold it in because you're trying to make it very light and creamy. So the folding process is going to take a little bit. It takes a few minutes to really get it all mixed in, but you will just want to fold it over, kind of like you're folding a tablecloth almost. So it's starting to look like this. Okay, so it should come out looking something like that. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to add it to a pre-made chocolate crust. I use the Keebler's Ready Crust. This is one of the few ingredients in the cake that is not sugar-free, but it's still a diabetic-friendly cake. So you're going to just kind of take it in and spread it evenly throughout the pie crust. I suppose if you have more time than I do, you could always make your own crust, but these ready-made crusts really do the job pretty well. Okay, so when you're done spreading it in, it'll look somewhat like this. You want to try to make sure that the top is relatively flat because you're going to add some hot fudge onto the top of the cake. So I'm just pouring it onto the middle for now. It's sugar-free. Okay, so pour a little bit onto the middle, and then you're going to spread it. And you want to try to leave a little bit of the edge, or at least I like to leave a little bit of the edge of the peanut butter showing so that people know that there's peanut butter below the chocolate. You're going to use almost a full can of this. You're going to leave a little bit, you're going to save it for when you're about to serve. You're going to spread it over and make kind of a design. So when you're done with the chocolate, it'll look somewhat like this. So I forgot to mention earlier that it's really a good idea to heat up the chocolate a little bit, maybe 30 seconds in the microwave, so that it spreads more easily. So now you're going to cover up the pie, and you're going to put it in the refrigerator for about... Okay, so after you let it set in the refrigerator, probably about 15 minutes, you're going to put the rest of your whipped cream on top. So you're just going to spread it across the top evenly. Okay, so after you get the whipped cream all over the top, it'll look something like this. And that's really the last step unless you're ready to serve right away. When you are ready to serve, you're going to want to put 2 tablespoons of hot fudge and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in separate Ziploc bags and cut the corners and drizzle it across the top in whatever design you like. And then you'll be done. So, thank you and have a good Thanksgiving.